What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer, guys, bringing you a little bit more about Gears of War 4. Today we're going to be talking the Valentine's Day uh, update details. We did a video just a few days back talking about the February update, and a lot of this stuff was kind of talked about in some vague detail that they were going to do kind of a Valentine's Day event. And they've just released it today. It's out, it's live, current now. You can jump into it and start playing. And I just want to kind of cover some of the details. So this is a neat event. Valentine's Day. I've actually this year, for whatever reason, have seen more Valentine's Day update centric events than I think I've ever seen before. Um, and this is across a myriad of different platforms. But I saw the Gears update that hit today. Also, if you guys are into mobile games, I play Pokemon Go still, kind of. I know that game's kind of on a little bit of a downtrend, but they have a really big Valentine's Day event going on that runs essentially through the week. And there's a couple other games too that have just been trying to do some stuff around Valentine's Day and kind of throughout the weeks. A lot of it starting today and running for about a week or 10 days or so. And Gears of War 4, like I said, was one of the first that I've seen, but it just seems weird. It seems odd that so many different companies are focusing in, and it kind of seems like the holiday events thing is really becoming a trend. And honestly, it's a trend that I'm a big fan of, especially when you talk like Christmas and that kind of stuff. Like Rocket League did special, uh, you know, um, items that you could collect, toppers and things like that. Um, and even Gears did the same thing. It's really cool to see because again, during those times you get a lot of people that'll play games. They're home with their families. They have some time off from work or from school, so you get a lot more traffic on the respective games. So it is kind of nice to give uh, everybody a little bit of a chance to hop on and get something kind of special. And Valentine's Day is just another instance of that. For Gears of War 4 specific, this event runs from the 10th to the 20th. Again, they're embracing the holidays. I'm reading straight from the Gears forums, their official forums where they posted today, and just wanted to kind of talk through it. So one thing they're bringing is Cupid's Torque Bow tag. Torque Bow tag is one of those game modes that's been kind of a fan favorite for a long time, and this is essentially the same game mode. It is going to have some special Cupid bow effects though for the Torque Bow. I think when you hit somebody and it blows up, it blows into big hearts, and they also have heart heads active as well. So you'll see some different helmets, some different skins for the characters, which I think that's pretty neat. They also, probably the biggest thing about this, and what you see up on the screen right now, is called the Mystery Pack. Um, so this is kind of to entice, a little bit of their sales through the shop. The nice thing about this is you can pick this up for points as well, or for credits, excuse me. And this Mystery Gear Pack features a ton of previously limited edition content. So we'll kind of scroll down through here real quick. It's a 5-card pack. 5-card pack, which is actually really nice comparative to this game. A lot of the limited edition stuff that they've been doing previously were 3-card packs. People weren't super excited about 3-card packs, just because, again, the more the better in this instance, especially with some of the rarities of a lot of this stuff. So the 5-card pack here, I think is Gears of War 4 showing just how much they're listening to the community, which I think is really awesome. So 5-card pack. And this is what you can pull up: UIR characters and weapons, Onyx Gold characters, weapon skins, some of the 10th anniversary stuff, Gearsmith's weapon skins. You can get it in the store, in-game store, right now until February 13th. So that is the one caveat to that time frame. Again, the actual event, Torque Bow tag, and some of the other stuff is going to run through the 20th. This pack, you guys got to be able to get it and pick it up by the 13th, which is understandable. I want to say we will take a look real quick in the store to see how much it is. I wanted to say it was 2,000 credits, but I will look. But really quick, also highlighting, they're doing Valentine's Day themed bounties every day in addition to your daily rewards. So now you're just, when you log in every day for this game, you're just going to be getting hit with a ton of stuff, especially if you're a season pass holder. So I think that's really awesome. I'm super stoked for that. And then you can also craft what they're calling the Ultimate Gears couple, which is Vintage Anya and Vintage Marcus. And you can craft them, only craft them. You can't get them in packs. You can only craft them for 2,400 scrap. And then this again kind of goes in conjunction with the February update, the two new maps that got brought out. Um, so this stuff is just kind of piling on, and I think this is really great. Kind of, I don't want to say slow roll, but kind of staged rollouts of updates and consistent stuff coming to the game, especially with the holiday coming around. I think that's really awesome. It's definitely enticed me to get into this game a little bit more. There's obviously a lot of other games we're trying to play, but these consistent updates make me jump in, want to see what's new, want to check out the extra stuff. So again, February 4th or 10th to the 14th, 10th to the 20th. Wow, excuse me, 10th to the 20th. This thing is running. Torque Bow Tag. If you guys are old fans and remember this mode from previous iterations of this, it's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be as awesome as it was before, plus some kind of neat visual effects for Valentine's Day as well. So jump into it and check it out. And like I said, we will hop over real quick before we jump into a game, and we will just take a look in this store. Again, I think it is 2,000 credits, but I just want to make sure. And I'm about 1,000 credits short. So I want to get that. Here is the mystery pack. 2,000 credits, $4.99 if you want to buy a single, or you can buy 5 for 20 bucks. And this is actually something that I'm probably going to try to pick up, to be honest with you. It seems like a good for 1 or 2 buy, especially if you're big into having some of the neater, more limited content for the game. It sounds like something that would definitely be worthwhile to pick up and grab. I don't know if the ultimate airdrop's always been here. I know it's been kind of back and forth, and that's kind of neat if they did bring that back. I don't think it was here the last time I hopped into this. And then honestly, the store has kind of been getting better and better as we've kind of gone along. Now, obviously, all of the operations for boosters versus boosters, all that stuff's been updated with Series 2 content. So they're kind of their season 2, as we talked about, and also in another video. But yeah, so some like the operations pack, I think, has gotten a little bit better. Them doing the elite packs has definitely gotten a little bit better. Obviously, Horde and versus boosters are kind of what they are. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for this. I'm pretty excited for this. Looks like I got a weekly bounty pack, which again, season pass holders, they're doing some really good support for us, to be honest. If you're not a season pass holder, I highly recommend it, especially with, again, the consistent updates that they've been bringing out have been really good. But we are going to jump into a quick versus match. We might... No, I didn't want to do social quick play. I always do that to you guys. I apologize. Matchmaking. You know what? Why don't we jump into some Torque Bow Tag? Since it is up, again, this is live right now. I do have background updates initiated for myself, which I highly recommend all of you do as well, especially if you're, at class or at school during the day. The updates will drop pretty much anytime. Your Xbox will download them, excuse me, automatically. Or if you're like me, you kind of got to work a normal job every once in a while. It's just good that Always On can kind of get those updates rolling. So I didn't even see this. And I think a lot of this was patched in with the big update in February. They kind of obviously knew this was coming. But yeah, so really neat event. I am curious to see really how big the March update is too. It seems like they're really hyping a lot of these consistent updates. There are torque bows all over this map. I'm pretty excited for this. Torque Bow Tag is probably one of my more favorite game modes, to be honest with you guys. I showed in a different, or talked about in our last new maps when we played the new maps. Look at these Valentine's heart heads. These are crazy. Um, they look kind of silly. They're a little. Honestly, this thing is getting in the way a little bit. Um, but I talked about. I am a big fan of the torque bow. I love this weapon. I think it's absolutely great. I really want to see one of these things explode. Oh, there's a kill. And the first kill, too. That's kind of neat. Ooh, good hit by that guy. The visual effects on this are pretty good. Oops. I made another crucial error here. I did not get into a party. I will start a party. Man, I am just all over it. I just really wanted to get this out, be able to talk about this, get this video up. Because obviously, being on the events, when the events are happening, part of the crucial part about this. I should have tagged that guy. I would have tagged that guy. Oh, good headshot. Jeez. Now, the one reason I am a big fan of the torque bow is especially if you can get an active reload on the thing, because your charge rate is so huge. Obviously not the best weapon at super long distances. But again, the active reload on this thing is where you make the money, in my opinion. That looked like a good shot by that guy. And honestly, the ammo seems to be a big consideration for this. We're gonna go grab some. Maybe we'll grab some. Jeez. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a good tag. Another key with this is going to be trying to maybe get a flank. It's going to be a little tough, but we got some kind of overhead cover. That's kind of ponying up right here. Guys, first. Oh, that's a hit. Got him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Need some more ammo here. Let's see if we can't pick this up. Yeah, we can. My team doing a lot of work here for us. There we go. Getting that headshot. Beautiful. Woo! That one felt good. That one felt good. This is actually a semi-decent map for this. Just the fact of... Oh, I thought I had that guy too. Oh, he tagged me. Good tag by that guy. Good tag. I really do like the... the heads are a little... The heads are obviously really silly. Obviously by design, so that's okay with me. In my opinion, they do kind of get in the way. And they definitely do make torque bow tag headshots a little bit easier. But I can really appreciate the explosion style for this. Oh man! Oh, I did not see that. Look at you, little hearts, little gears falling down. The explosion. That is good. That is really good. Got ourselves a couple kills, a couple deaths here. Not too bad. Not bad. Starting this up, getting this thing going. Somebody needs to tag this dude. I have no idea where. Oh, there it is. Nice. Good round win there. Good round win. We'll finish this one up. And yeah, let me know down in the comments below. We had a couple comments on the last video talking about some of the February updates, playing some of the new maps. If they thought they were going to do kind of Valentine's Day skins. Honestly, I think that's something I didn't read specifically in this, but I would not be surprised if they did some kind of pink camo type thing, like you can see right here. Would not be surprised about that in the slightest. To be really honest. So, and we got the little double shot explosion there. That was a bad move by that guy. That is not recommended. And just sit there. The other thing to consider with the torque bow, just remember it definitely does have a small area, explosion area. So, like, I didn't get any direct hits on that guy, but putting 2 quick torque bows, in the vicinity of that guy. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good tag. Putting two shots near that guy, that was enough. That's all it took. Just because, again, how close he was and kind of in that confined area that he was sitting in. So just keep that in mind too. There we go. We'll get the headshot there. I like you got a little sparkles for the headshot there. Now I guess the sparkles is what comes up normally. There's another good tag. Woo! I am feeling good about this now. Again, the flank with this is is probably the best move that you're going to have available. Just for the sole fact that people aren't going to see you flanking. Because a lot of, this weapon is a pretty focused weapon. You get a... Oh, I think he tagged me. Oh, nope. Thought he did, though. People, again, they're going to be focused in on what they're trying to hit. When you scope in to get the charge up on the torque bow, you're obviously making a scope in. Kind of similar to a sniper rifle, except obviously slightly larger field of view. So just kind of keep that in mind. Again, I can't stress enough That's a good tag. Boom! They're just, again, going to be focused in, so especially if they're looking at somebody else. Ooh, that was a good hit by that guy. You kind of have a little bit of an advantage, to be honest. If you can get that flank, you're gonna be all right. You're definitely gonna get some kills. I think that guy saw me. Oh, I had the shot on him, and I didn't release. I needed to. These guys kind of spend their ammo here a little bit. Got him. Woo! I didn't even really look at my bounty before I got in here, but I'm really glad I got it. That makes me extremely happy. Ooh. I think that's the first reload I've actually screwed up royally. This guy does peek. Put that right there. Nope. Oh, that's going to be able to get him. Ooh. Made me miss there, so kudos to him. Oh! Good headshot by that guy. Making a good roll right in between the paws. And this guy right here, perfect flank maneuver. He should be kind of looking down straight towards him instead of into the spawn, but again, he's got a good position for it, so can't fault him too much. And honestly, with all these people, make your move a little bit. Push yourself in a little bit closer. Oh! God, I saw that guy. Again, just another instance of wanting to make sure I get a full good charge. Nice. Nice tag. Nice tag by that guy. I think we are down to only 5. And I did try to do it earlier, but again, a little bit rusty in this game still. The melee on the torque bow is really good because that has that bladed front. So just keep that in mind too. Two melees and you're going to be down for the count. So remember that. Now these guys would make a pretty impressive comeback because we had quite a few kills up on them. Long range snipe here. That guy made that nice kill over there. We'll see if we can't finish it off. Guy not 100% sure where he is. Very nice. Very nicely done. Great intro game. Again, super pumped for this update. Really glad they're doing, they're kind of focusing on the holiday events. Again, this is a neat event running for 10 days, starting on the 10th, running through the 20th. So you can jump in. If you're not a big Torque Bow fan, there's still a lot of other stuff. I'm going to try and grind out some credits here and open up one of those packs. So keep an eye out for that video. But we'll kind of leave you here. I've been Dr. from Average Gamer, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this kind of little update, news update for you guys was helpful. And if it was, let me know down below. And if there's any other questions about the update that you have, please be sure to get a hold of me. Let us know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, Dr. from Average Gamer, guys. We will check you next.